All right, friends, so we are back to go ahead and do our review video for our Eureka Grade 5 Module 4 Lesson 25 with our learning target of I can divide fractions and integers. Make sure that you have all of these practice problems worked out, because remember, after this video, you're going to submit all of your work to me through taking a picture on Seesaw. And of course, make sure that you pause and rewind as needed so that you can have appropriate understanding, and make sure, obviously, that you have something to write on and something to write with. All right, so let's go over these practice problems so that way we can do a quick error analysis and you can come to me with any questions before you move to our apply. So I have 4 divided by 1/2. All right, so I know that 1 whole is the same as 2 halves. So if I have 4 wholes, how many halves will that give me? Well, I have my 4, I have my 4 wholes, 1 whole, 2 wholes, 3 wholes, 4 wholes. This one's going to be 2 halves. 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 So how many total halves is there? 2 halves, 4 halves, 6 halves, 8 halves. Again, that 4 times that 2 is giving me that 8 halves. So it would be 8 total halves. Let's keep on going. We will use our patterns to help us. 2 divided by 1/5, excuse me. So I know 1 whole is the same as 5/5. So how much would 2 wholes be able? Well, that would be 10/5, because that would be 5 and 5, which would give me 10. So I'm able to make 10 groups of 1/5, just like I'm able to make 8 groups of 1/2. 5 divided by 1/3. Well, 1 whole is the same as 3/3. So 5 wholes would be the same as 15 thirds, because I'd have 3/3, 6/3, 9/3, 12/3, 15/3. I can make 15 groups of 1/3. Last one was 6 divided by 1/3. So there are, of course, still those 3/3 and 1 whole. So how many groups of 1/3 can I make in 6 wholes? Well, that would be 18. So I would have 3/3, 6/3, 9/3, 12/3, 15/3, 18/3. Again, that 6 times 3 gives me that 18. I can make 18 groups of 1/3 from 6 wholes. All right, friends, go ahead and make sure that you got the same work as I did. If you did not, and this video was not helpful in you discerning why, please make sure that you reach out to me when we're working together in small groups. That way we make sure that you have the appropriate understanding before you move on to our apply.